Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Savage Thursdays. I'm your host, Marbanya, and joining me slowly, one at a time here, are the Merry Minstrels, or at least some of them, the ones that are here on Thursday nights. And Wicked, I'm not sure if looks like the cat may have licked your camera. There it is. It's dialing in now, focusing. So yeah. I was freaking out. Freaking out. So they're still getting connected to the table. This is a conversion. This is a conversion from a game from Avalon Hill that came out in 1984 called Lords of Creation. And this is the first of three modules they released. They did a teaser for a fourth module, but it didn't. I don't think it ever took off. I can find very little on it. Anyway, but I just decided that, instead of try to bring this all in, the rule set and everything into the rule set wizard and taking a year to just to be able to play the game, I said, shit, we'll just play it in Savage Worlds. Because it's easy to do that with Savage Worlds. We just convert it mostly on the fly, but, it takes a little bit of prep. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. It's Savage Thursday every evening here, 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Marbanya. If you find us later on YouTube, that's how you get to watch live and chat with people and whatever. Contribute. You can contribute to some of these games. Make it harder for the players or easier for the players. Help them out in a pinch or possibly send them to their doom. Just depends on how much of a jackass that somebody wants to be, I guess. With a dick in the chat like our friend Engorgio, who I'm surprised he's. Oh, he usually shows up long enough to make life hell on somebody. Gabe just subscribed. Gabe D. Gabe D. just subscribed. Well, it looks like Gwydion might be out there. I see a Gwyd 005. Anyway, thanks for coming by. We are in the Bone Tower. Or these guys are trying to get into the Bone Tower, but uh, uh, our characters all come from the era 1986, to be precise, and they're not sure what kind of shit they're into. They've found pirates, all kinds of weird stuff going on, and they've just had a battle with some goblins trying to get into this tower. But if they don't get into this tower, the Wild Hunt has been chasing them through the night sky. And had it not been for a chance run in with the Flying Dutchman, Captain Vanderdecken, uh, then who he gave him a small statue, said, "Now this will keep him at bay for about a week, but you've got to get in here and get the Horn of Roland." And he saw it in this bone tower that some siren, powerful siren, I guess, lives here. But we'll find out as we go along. You guys were in combat. It's the top of round two, and Sid Galewin drew a joker, which means everybody got a Benny. I'm going to share that. There's three, four people on the table, and that's all we'll have tonight. First point of order: who's going to play Peggy and her wicked wooden cooking spoon? I'm. I think we'll. Did you? I'm not sure. Hang on a second, guys. We're having audio issues. Audio issues. Timeout. Why is this? Hang on a second. You guys give me a moment. We're having some audio issues. I'm not getting you guys into the stream, so give me a moment here. No, I'm gonna have to change something on Discord. Yeah, audio's not going out on the stream. I don't know. I guess Windows did one of those wanky updates where they decide that they own your stuff and they can change all your audio settings to their crap. Yeah, how Watsy? Ooh. Uh, yeah, I did like that one. Especially because we don't play Watsy here. We play Savage Worlds, and what
How do you
about
feel
that?
about sci-fi fantasy?
By golly, that's working now. That was a Discord thing. So yeah, Discord jacked me up on that.
Yeah, there I am on the stream too.
What was that, Rondon?
I said, yeah, there I am on the stream too. Good. Yeah. I mean, I ran a Star Trek, the role-playing game campaign for a few years.
Well, I was going to recommend Starfinder. It's Pathfinder-esque, and it takes place like thousands of years after Pathfinder type of thing.
That's what they want you to think.
Mr. Conspiracy Theory. He comes in character, doesn't he?
I mean,
Star
and
Trek.
also, to be fair, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about events because they're like, oh, they didn't try to write themselves in a corner. Instead, nobody knows.
Doesn't want to show very well, but that's my old box schedule Star Trek, the role-playing.
Let's see. Do we have?
Is that the one where Kirk stat block had like a 97 luck or something?
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
What's his charisma?
Yeah.
It's fair to middling. It was about average.
It's Lena Ryan slave ship.
Yeah,
That's his charisma level.
Kirk was known for his incredible luck.
And his charisma, he's like the space version of the bard that seduces all the NPCs.
Yeah, if I don't know what system it was, but it was some DC rule set, and Superman's or I should say Clark Kent's glasses are like a disguise plus 100 or something crazy like that.
All right, now the only thing left to do is find something like that. Oh yeah, this should work fine.
The cat's trying to disarm my cord if I suddenly go quiet.
Kill the human. All right, top of the round, Sid Galewind, who is outside this tower and is right here. Let's zoom in on Sid Galewind. Introduce us to the pilot in the group. There he is. Jump over here.
What's that? I had to step into the cockpit bathroom to do a line of coke.
What did you?
Oh yay!
Oh yeah, come on, wah.
So that's how he goes so quick in the round.
All right, so Sid, how do you proceed from here? You just seen
don't think that's-
goblins for the first time in your life, and you guys shot a few of them, I think. There are like goblin bodies laying around in
That's
here.
not a nice thing to say about those leprosy victims.
I'm pretty sure leprosy doesn't cause their skin to turn green like that. Besides, they don't have any pustules.
Maybe not in America, but back in Soviet Russia,
Oh, you're in such
they were
denial.
inventing some sort of super leprosy.
You're just in denial now. What the hell is it? And a giant cat grabs a hold of.
Oh no, is it cat? It's so
The
big.
cat. The cat. Is it trying to grab the tokens? Like a,
It's
I was investigating them. Then you had to check the other monitor for tokens and anything moving.
I'm basically just kind of stepping through the door.
I'm messing with his cat. Let's see
Oh,
if this
He,
cat.
he moved.
Oh, too bad.
So wait, are
Okay.
you
Moving
opening the
up
door
at
up?
the time, so he retreated for the time.
The door was already open.
Yeah, I was just going to step past
No, I
player.
closed the door when I threw the grenade in. Remember?
It's accurate.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, and I opened it
And then he opened it and stepped through.
Okay.
after the explosion.
Don't.
Okay,
Don't.
I don't see any more goblins. I think that the other one ran off this way, right?
Okay, so then we'll.
Just seeing fun
Turn
events
off-
through some sort of door before the explosion.
So just when I got to play DJ and turn the goblin fight on, there's no more goblins. What?
Well, I know there's still some goblins in the combat tracker, but I don't see anything on the map.
Huh.
And they disappeared to the right and left.
Vivid finds them and puts them out of their misery.
And ours
So-
and ours.
Their super leprosy.
Is there a door
Uh,
here?
Well, give me a notice roll.
Nope. Oh
Suck
wait,
'em.
I forgot the Joker bonus.
You're like, what the fuck? I saw him running around there. It's just a wall. And then you're like, oh wait, what is this? And it looks like a hidden door created by goblins, so it couldn't be that damn hard to find, right? Right?
Right,
Okay.
right. Goblins aren't generally known for their intelligence.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. There's a door there.
I'm going to open the secret door then.
Okay. Open the secret door.
I found a secret door, guys. I'm opening it.
What's inside?
A goblin.
And that's about all you've got time to do this round. So go ahead and pass your turn.
That's fair.
You did open two doors and run in here, so okay. Sid goes, it's a goblin. I will let you take a real quick action if you'd like to, either close the door or you've got a weapon in your hand, don't you? Sid.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, I've got the shotgun.
Oh, okay. Well, you kind
The
of see
room
him.
sweeper.
You see him running down the hall, so we'll say that's good. They're running away from you. So okay. I've got to do this and then.
All right, guys, I have a plan. If it looks like we're going to finish too early, I have a card we can play that'll delay the rest of the tower till Cobbler's back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I do I even want to know, Brad?
It starts with the letter U.
Oh.
Indeed.
Well, then I might want to hold on to my two adventure cards then. I have Better You Than Me and Parlay. But you said that I could do a quick action.
I did, but then I said no.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because I did open two doors.
you did, yeah.
If I had a melee weapon, maybe.
Yeah. How come that didn't? What's it? Okay. Fish. Gunther the Fish Fisher, former um, espionage specialist, spy games, East uh, East Berlin.
Allegedly, yeah. No, yeah, maybe.
I have a fisherman from the United States.
Yeah,
He does.
missions. It is the Florida Keys.
Yeah, he knows nothing about the spy business you
Oh,
keep
look at
speaking of.
me. I am the Florida man. Oh.
I don't think Florida Man has quite existed at this point, but I could be wrong.
All right,
I
well,
think
let's see what Fish sees here. Fish runs in here. No, because what?
sure where the edge of the door actually is on this
It's
map.
actually where Huff is. He's like just on the other side of it, type of thing.
Yeah.
They ran this way, Fish.
Is the door open over there where he's
Yeah.
pointing?
I mean, he says it is, but I can't see much.
You run up, put your back up against the wall, get your gun, all fucking spy looking shit, you know.
I'll go all quickly. Haha.
Now we need another spy, so you can play spy versus
Hello,
spy.
Robin.
Oh.
That's my friend
Oh,
Robin.
kidding.
I said that in jest, just so I can make the reference.
What you think?
Robin
Stop
showed
it,
up in
Greg.
chat, and I was just telling him about your cat and how it hangs out on the back of your chair when you don't pay it enough attention. And you go, and it goes like bumping your head all forward and stuff. Anyway, all right, so you're gonna pop around the corner. Be food around the corner. It's dark in here, but you can see a goblin running off in that direction. Can you see him?
I can't see anything.
Probably not, because it's dark in here. But there should be some light shining through that door.
I
And how
think
come
maybe
it's
I could be
not?
on like part of a wall or something.
Uh, it's narrow. So here, hang on. Let me do this. Robin, thank you, dear. She just cheered. She threw them biddies at us. Thank you. Yep, that's my
Ooh,
kitty,
goodies.
Tiamat. Her brother, other kitty. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Their personalities worked out that way. Let's see. This is this guy. What is this guy? He's this guy. Well, how come? What the hell?
My monitors are now all askew.
So is your camera.
You can't see him?
It doesn't seem like there's anything. It's all dark.
Well, yeah, it's because it's dark in here. So, I guess you you can target him on the combat tracker.
Or
Oh, well, if
turn
it's-
off
It does.
light.
Yeah, you know what? Here, I need
Leave
to-
line of sight, but turn off.
If I pull out my flashlight, will it actually work with the settings here?
You've got very little light in here. Let me put it that way. So you can target Goblin Shaman 54. You don't. There you go. What happened?
Oh, I'm gonna put away my gun and pull out my handgun, which
Okay.
is I'm gonna put away the M16 and pull out my Glock and a flashlight.
All right. So I'm gonna say that takes quite a bit of your
Now,
turn.
you can do like 2 manipulations a turn, so that's 2.
Okay.
Or
Well,
3.
your Glock, that's 3. So I'll let you take another action with a 2-action penalty.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Oh," because he startles me.
Told you there was goblins.
That's a miss. Close combat range.
I've got it lined up perfectly. If he was like my height, I would have shot him clear in the face.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he's not my height.
No, he ducked underneath you. So, give me. I need a spirit check out of you, man. Before you pass your turn. Of course, that's okay.
He already did.
That's fine. All right. So, I guess you have thoroughly convinced yourself these are just Victims of leprosy.
How do
don't
you
know.
explain? How do you explain their short stature then?
I'm saying they're pygmies with an odd form of algae growing on them.
That could be
And some type of withering leprosy.
I mean, it happens to like fish. Like the algae just starts growing on the fish and makes them all like fuzzy and shit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Also, we haven't had like a clear, real vision of these because it's been like they've been inside and we just had like the outside light coming in, so it's not like we've inspected them enough to be able to like, no, that's not right.
Vino,
Plus, he's like seen him working on his grandmother's farm or something.
Okay, Vino, did you say you were going to run Cobbler's character, or do we want to draw cards for this?
I guess cards.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with Sid
Cards it
Gillen.
is.
It's high or low
Who
win.
gets a queen of diamonds? The high wins. And
I think you're dealing action cards,
I am.
so you might want to be careful.
What do you
You
mean?
It might
select
screw
one
up
you-
the turn order.
Everybody know
I
what
know.
your card is, so you can switch back if needed.
I figured you just do it in
well,
public and just
well,
call out
no,
who
I
it
can
was.
I can fix it. I can fix it. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So,
He just says that because he got a bad one.
oh, Vino gets a 2.
See, if he would have said that, he wouldn't have been like, "We should do it in public."
Oh, who got the Joker?
Do I get a Benny?
Actually, Sid Gunther gets a Joker, which Joker is unplayable. So the Joker must go, and Gunther gets a 5 of clubs. You don't want a 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs, 2 of diamonds can still end up playing. Let's see. Huff is next.
I thought a spade beat everything.
No, not a 2 of spades. It doesn't. And Donnie Boone.
Well, I was meaning the other suits of the same value.
Vino gets to play not only.
Now, are aces considered a face card in this or a 1?
Oh, that's ace high, man. Ace high. So that you will
Was it
find.
how Roland just off running Lovely Will?
Yeah, he was running Lovely Lil, which tonight we're going to give that to the second lowest person, which was. I don't remember.
We're out of
I
5.
was second lowest.
Okay, so tell me what Lovely Lil is doing here. I think I'm going to have to give. There's Lovely Lil.
Wait, why does she have a pace of 5?
He's slow as hell.
I can't see Lovely Lil.
She's out here. What do you want her to do? Just tell me what you want her to come in, or
Come stand behind Huff.
okay.
You know, like how.
Wait, seriously, why does she have a pace of 5? That's not right.
What's the hindrances?
Who, Peggy?
I'm guessing it's the peg leg.
Bad eyes, curious, and quirk.
Okay. She comes into there. Can you see her now?
Click on the.
Yes.
Let's say, can you actually click on her face like you can, Pros? See,
All right. I think it thinks the one in the combat tracker is different than the one on my sheet.
All right.
It's like if I double click on the one on the thing, it says.
Oh, apparently she's wearing some sort of armor.
Who, Peggy?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. She's picked up a Kevlar vest somewhere.
Yes.
I think she
So-
got.
I got one too. I got a flat jacket.
Yeah, apparently there's just a straight -1 if you wear any armor. Their pace.
I didn't realize that.
I had not either.
Cool. Bahamut, gentle as fuck. Tiamat, boss bitch.
All right. I'm super confused and curious about what you copied to make lovely Lil.
She's pirate.
She's a space pirate.
Huh? Is she?
She has a spacesuit, a blast. No, the description says she has a spacesuit and a blaster, but then she has a blunderbuss and a cutlass. But one of her special abilities is gravitic acclamation.
What?
You never know what you're going to run into, man. You don't. You have no
that's some of her
idea where
skills?
she's from, but she's been a pirate lately.
I have a feeling that basically means that Marb didn't inspect the NPC sheet quite that closely.
Or
Or
copied it from something that they didn't.
Or you guys
could
don't know
actually
what's
have
going
those
on.
powers.
Yeah, you guys have
yeah.
no idea. Maybe you weren't supposed to see this character at all. But
She looks like
what the hell?
I
Peggy
mean,
played love interest or something on her. I don't know. That's Peggy's lover.
I wouldn't mind one of
that what
these
that
blaster
was?
pistols, though.
She's hard looking gal though. I mean, the token is like obviously she was catfishing somebody when she got that token.
That was just before she became a professional pirate. She used to be a space model. Then she crashed on Earth.
Yes, she was literally Miss Universe.
She was Miss Universe 4042. Anyway, so Lieutenant Huff,
I thought you were
Huffminer,
going to say Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Look.
yeah. Well, I can't move my token. I can't grab it. I can scroll the map in and out, but I can't get a hold of it. Did I do that or do you stuff?
Hold on, I'm having a thing.
Are you having a fit, Marb?
My head is rushing. Okay. So, can you control him now?
Well, I guess I was able to get him inside the door there.
No, I moved him in through the door.
You did that? Okay.
Yeah. See if you can
Yeah, I
move
think
him.
he just.
Because that was funny because I was dragging it back and forth trying to get it to do something,
if
and then
you
all of
can't
a sudden
grab
it went
him-
out and came back in.
You can try to use is it the keypad you can use to move also?
Yes.
You can try that in the future.
Oh yeah, that does
Keypad
something.
or the numpad.
Yeah, the
I think
numpad. That's what I was trying
So
to say.
that's 2. You stepped 1 through the door. That's 2.
Okay, but everybody is going through a doorway over there.
Well, I opened the doorway. Fish went in it.
And there's just all a bunch of dead goblin pieces around here.
Yeah, you're wading through like awful. It's just plumb awful everywhere.
Well, I think after
This
our
is just
incursion
a-
into the tower, it may no longer be known as the Bone Tower, but the Goblin Graveyard.
The Goblin Graveyard. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, Huff. There's some strange fellows in here who look angry.
I'm gonna head over that direction.
I was going to say, why don't you see what's behind that door to the south? I'm assuming it's a door.
Is
not
that a
vault
door?
or something.
That's a table or something.
It's a table.
Yeah, there's no door there.
I wasn't sure what it represented. I just thought it was a door.
You know what? It actually does not say in the module what it represents. So, no, not a door.
Weird.
What?
Check to make sure it's not a horn of some sort.
You don't find a horn of some sort, no.
I'm against the wall here, though, if Huff wanted to scoot by.
No, there's 84 levels of this tower. You guys have ways to go. I saw your discussion
What?
about
Oh,
metagaming and how many floors there are on the tower.
I just heard that in the 80s, people liked big towers.
They do like big towers in the 80s. Stephen King did. Everybody liked big towers.
There's like got really big hair on top. A lot of hairspray involved in all this.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Is this going to be like the Mad Mage's Tower?
No, it's not. It's like 100 feet tall.
Did that plot a movement?
I don't see any
I don't
movement.
see a movement plotted, but it moved on the map.
It did
The map
before,
did.
but yours.
I know
You
it
just
didn't that time.
okay. So plot your movement.
Want to go one west and then one northwest because that wall is not shaped the same as the other one.
One of these
It's
things is
split.
not like the other.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of these things is dead.
Yeah. It looks like there's a wooden panel here that's not quite closed all the way.
Open it up.
You open it up. It's dark
Okay,
in there,
so
a
I'll
narrow
light my
little passage.
flashlight, start down that hallway as far as I can go after that.
All right, so you need to put a flashlight on your token.
Does the effect actually work
It
now
did
in
for
Savage Worlds
it did
with
for Brad.
flashlight? So if you just equip the flashlight, it should
No, I
automatically fire light.
added a lamp from the
Oh,
effects
okay.
menu.
Oh, okay.
Did what?
Oh, I know
Effects
some things
menu.
work like that.
Add a lamp from the effects menu.
Or maybe it was lantern. I added a lantern. Remember this? We did
Oh boy, that came really in my windows. I close them.
There, I'll give you a torch. That's nice. Just drop it on a token.
Does Lovely Lil have any old timey like pirate torches?
I don't know.
Or move
Does
in
she?
that hall.
It doesn't have anywhere that has anything with inventory or anything. So I'm gonna say yes. She's got several.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
But
If you had a wish in this hand and I had nothing in this hand, you know.
Well,
I can't
as
even
my
see that
parents
hand.
as my parents like to say, wish in one hand and spit in the other. See which one fills up first.
Well, I never heard of this spit, but we'll.
Yeah, I know. I think they kind of toned it down a wee bit.
I think so. Your parents said you were sheltered, weren't you?
Or they
I
had
see
issues
why
with
you
the
don't want to.
military,
You
so-
don't. I see why you don't want to use a Benny to influence the story because you only have 2 left. You must have had to use some.
Can I spend one of Peggy's pennies to do it?
What was the question
What?
again?
Oh, if she has any like pirate torches.
It's Peggy's. So yeah, if Peggy wants to spend a Benny, she can. Now you need to role play this. I mean, that's her lover.
Yeah, well, when it's her turn,
Okay, that's
she'll
enough.
figure it out.
What?
Nothing. We don't want to go there too far.
can you?
Oh,
Well, I was gonna. I was waiting
uh,
for the camera to pan away softly with
It's
the
not her
music to
turn
the
yet.
blowing curtain in the wind.
so yeah, Peggy. Peggy says what? Lovely Lil, light one of your torches.
Oh yes, I will do that, and hold a cutlass in my other hand, and strike down your enemies. Go!
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, Huff.
Can you push the map for me again, please?
I can. Let's see if I can just do this. I'm not hearing you, Ron.
I want to go down that hallway.
Okay.
I've got my
So,
flashlight in one
1,
hand,
2,
and my left
3,
hand, and my
4. You can take
Desert Eagle in the right.
2 like that. It's a very narrow. You're like a guy your size, and you're kind of like with your pack and everything. Shit, you're all ducked over.
Yay, squeezing.
Yeah.
But well, I'm just gonna. My intention is to head on down.
Okay.
See
You
if I can
wanna?
get the,
Do you want to
party,
run?
combat
You
activities.
can hit the run button down there if you've maxed out your movement there, moving through the door and around the room. And
Surprisingly, that actually work. Yeah, so maybe 2 more.
it'll have to be 3 because that's the way the grid works out through this little tight passage.
Yeah, I think Sid's gonna go back up Huff.
All right. Let's
I'm gonna
see.
listen, but I'm going to reload faster now.
Okay.
It's all kind of back. Right?
Let's see. This guy is. Yeah, I think he's gonna turn around and jab. Not him. Him. That guy. He's gonna turn around and jab with a short spear. Missing.
Oh, how cute! He got a jabby for a gunfight.
And he turned. Are you gonna?
Can I try to pistol whip him on his way?
You can. That's an improvised weapon. It's a what -2 improvised weapon.
That sounds like it's a thing.
Yeah, melee.
I
Just
think
a
so.
melee attack.
I'll
Melee
just use my
attack.
survival knife because that's.
There you go. That works. Okay, you missed
He's like, ah, and
because he is a goblin.
Yeah, you hear the air go whiff.
it was like a perfect shot if he was like 6 foot tall.
And let me check their.
Yeah, back in the days when I was doing before the fishing work, everyone was a lot taller back then.
Yeah, their pace is only 5, so that's all we
Fish,
can do.
never go to Japan.
And not after that other incident.
Donnie Boone.
There's a
allowed.
second incident.
It was less of an incident, more of an occurrence.
Can you speak up?
Which way did people go? Because I didn't have my anthem at the time, so it was kind of like disappeared.
Oh, let's see. Let me move you. Oh, well, it's okay. Wait a second.
Where is Don?
There.
Okay, now I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like one step up, and all I could see, like,
Yeah,
there was
it
nothing.
got behind the line of sight. That's why it was showing 3rd floor. You guys are not on the 3rd floor, by the way.
Well, we know that, but the one above us is the 3rd floor, or above this on the map.
Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
where we were.
Maybe.
It could go in a weird order. It was the 80s.
Yeah, they reinvented
So I'm still
math.
thinking it's.
You see a door
Ronnie's
open here.
gonna-
Door open here. There's a bench or a table or something there. Actually, it's probably a
goblin
bed.
altar. It's a goblin altar. That's what I'm saying.
It could be a bench down. You could take.
Well,
a break
you guys
and
do
take a
There
see a
was a shaman here.
bunch of nasty
Donnie
old bed
has
rolls everywhere. So you could tell
No
these
interest
goblins
in
were
being
sleeping.
the first man through the door in any of these places. So he's gonna post up here and watch this other door. And I'll turn on my laser sight or whatever.
Well, Huff went down the door on the left.
Huff went that way. And
But yeah, I'll go back here and back.
of course, he don't know that.
And
No, yeah, no, I wouldn't have known it. He just kind of came in.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll just post up here.
Yeah, you see Huff he's all scrunched over, and this is a little narrow, short, probably 5 foot tall ceiling and about 3 foot wide passage. Just the right size for these goblins to run down through there. Peggy comes running in, smacks lovely Lil on the hind rump and says, "That's a girl, light that torch." And so if it looks like the grid doesn't line up with the squares, it doesn't, because these squares are not square, and I never could get the damn thing to line up. So I was like, fuck it. I just made the
she's
grid
actually
invisible.
running. And you're going to
Okay.
attempt to squeeze past.
Sid, have you ever heard
Okay.
about island
Difficult
dwarfism?
terrain. Difficult terrain, so that's through. Yeah, so it's 2 for getting past Sid.
It's also.
So you can get to there. I'll give you that.
Okay.
And
Wow, this is tiny.
it's tiny. And you don't have
So-
a light.
Well, I have a fish's light.
Right. So you can see to the end of his light. Gotcha.
I can't see anything, so
And
can't really do anything.
down the hall, you.
Evil goblins.
Yeah. Yep, some odd sounding goblins. Anything else? Where were we at? Is that top of the? Yes, it is.
Yeah. And the goblins are dumb.
It is strangely
jokes.
quiet. It is strangely quiet. Hmm.
After the grenade.
I thought you were going to delete that.
No, I just turned my shit down so you can't scare me. Everyone was cat food fighting. I'm gonna do that here.
Oh.
Really? Okay. Okay. Donnie. You run up. You crawl up behind Huff. Difficult terrain. I forgot about that too. So it'd be like it'd be -2 to your any kind of run or pace or anything. So if you got a 6, your pace is a 4 in here.
Do these
Yeah, I'm up there. Donnie's got his black jacket. He should get through. That'll be it.
All right, Huff.
All right. Well. Yeah, I can move my character sheet around this time at least. I need the mouse to get right. Still can't think it. Zero. Okay. Yes, I can do something. You said it was -2?
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like you can see.
I was at -2 to my run.
-2 to your pace. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I can still roll a run die.
Yes. But I think it's at -2 as well. So
Do you notice
11
the first thing we've
4.
done here is split the party?
It is 11 -4, 7 total. That's 4 to there. You could move 3 more.
Well, at least in this case, we're kind of splitting the party evenly.
Don't
Is this
you
a
know?
wall here?
It's a door.
I mean, it ends.
It ends. Yes.
But it's
Well,
not like
it's an obvious door.
It
But
does.
it's not like individuals are going off in like 6 different directions. So
Well, that's when you on the other side of the store, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it does definitely look like there's a latch that you can unlatch it on this side or whatever, and or not latch, but it does
Right.
not look like a secret door from this side. No.
Okay. I'm going to take a hold of the handle, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait for my next round.
Okay. You're gonna take a hold of the
And I'm
handle.
going to block this doorway until my next round.
Okay, you're gonna try to hold it closed.
Yeah.
All right. Give me an athletics roll in the tower, please. Very good. Okay. And pass your turn if you're finished. And what brings us to Peggy. Where is Peggy Puff?
You already passed me?
yeah, Peggy's next, but the thing didn't move.
There you go.
There it goes. She is going to pull out her flashlight.
Okay.
Want me to drop the effect? Do you have it open?
Flashlight.
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 Oh, okay.
British torch. Becky,
Yes,
do you
a
have the
British
effect there, or
torch.
do you want me to give it to you?
Go ahead if you're ready. I thought adding it to the thing would work, but it didn't. Oh, that's my shiny! Look at the shiny! That's totally Moz. All right, you said pace was limited here?
Yeah, it's -4 to your pace, -4 to your run die, or -2 to your pace, -4 if you're gonna run.
Oh, okay. I was about to say -4 to my pace.
No, -2 to your pace, and -4 with a run roll. So it's -2 and -2, basically is what it is. But
So you do your run roll, add it to your pace, and then subtract those.
all right, so pace of 5 gets you to there.
That's
-2.
just out of reach, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Come here, you little green bastard. And that gets me nowhere.
That gets you there. You get to at least move one.
Oh, okay.
So let me move him there like that. Okay.
Combat. Of course, wouldn't spoon them.
Gouge his heart out with a spoon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go.
she
Bring out the
garrots
big spoon.
him with it. Snaps his windpipe. He's shaking. He's all he gets all shook up. Oh, we'll apply that. He doesn't
I
like it.
just realized that didn't do it with the running thing.
Big Lambert came to play.
Just lurking and working and listening. And Robin says, and here giggles and fleshlight.
I said
Yeah.
flashlight. You
Yeah.
pervs.
So he claims. Anyway. Lovely Lil. What's Lovely Lil do?
Lovely Lil would like to come and step in front of Fish.
All
It won't
right.
let me
So
move her.
that's 2, 4. That's as far as she can get. Right there.
And she's holding her torch out and swinging her cutlass menacingly and saying, "I'll save you, Peggy."
I want to see what is her pace is 6. Okay.
I also can't end her turn. It doesn't seem to think the one in the combat tracker and the one I have are the same or something.
Lovely Lil. All right, and you want to end her turn. Very good. Sid, who's now at the back of the pack.
GT. Sorry, just moving the map. I'm able to get there next to Donnie.
Yeah, and then you kind of squat down, get down in here.
That's kind of where I was
You're
meaning to go,
looking
but I think I got
right
stuck on
at
a wall.
Donnie's ass. You can tell it's Donnie because it smells like 3-day-old McRib.
And the plumber's crack, I'm sure.
No, he's got
See anything?
he got overalls on, man. You can't. That's what good thing about overalls. There's no plumber's crack.
That's true.
No, you guys are both pretty much. Well, Donnie's got some kind of light on, I think.
I've got a minor light on its helmet. Donnie's got a flashlight.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Then I'll keep my shotgun out.
Gun.
All right, would you say this hall has stuff you can? Let me read the quote.
Handholds and such.
Do you think there are obstacles and such that I might bound on, bounce off, or swing from?
No, absolutely not. It's too tight and cramped. Not through here. Even with
it might be narrow enough that you could shimmy upward, but I don't think you could go anywhere
even
from
with
there.
fleet-footed and all that.
Bounce between the two walls. It works for Mario.
You could, but I mean, it really doesn't take much because it's only 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall. I mean, you're like this is like crawling through, Mission Impossible, crawling through the ventilation work of some big building someplace.
Well, I'll come up here behind Peggy for now.
And you did have a bootleg copy of VHS of every issue of Mission Impossible, every episode.
We studied it as part of our training.
Yeah.
The word from the Soviets is
The ones from the 60s, right?
Footage.
Yeah,
Original episodes
the
from
original
the 60s.
episodes from the 60s, yes.
Peter Gray,
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah. So you want to do what now, Gunther?
I'm gonna walk over there to Peggy.
You're gonna okay. So, what's your pay?
8.
Pace is 8. Okay. Three, 4, 5. You can definitely get. Come on, get down there.
But can I put my gun on her shoulder so I don't shoot her, and shoot this goblin instead?
Don't roll a crit fail.
Okay.
You're in this cramp. It's at least a -2. Be thankful I'm only giving you a -2 in this cramped space.
I don't like this tower.
Certainly not built for human-sized people.
Peggy kicks straight backwards right at your nutsack, and she grabs her ears. You son of a bitch!
Sorry, Peggy.
So-
Well, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna holster this and pull out my M16 because it's pretty bright. But I don't really have enough action, so right now I've got my M16 in one hand, and I'm fiddling with the lantern to put it away, the flashlight. But it's still technically there.
Okay.
At least he can't attack back.
He cannot attack back. He can try. He runs off screaming. You want Peggy to take a
Op shot? Absolutely.
Pull out his spine with your spoon.
That's a hit. Cool.
Ooh, it's a wound.
And that will leave a big old blood stain on the floor as he's screaming, and he drops. All right. So whose turn was that?
Goblins. That was he ran away and got spooned in the back.
He did.
In the back of the head.
So,
Or
yeah,
you
but
could have held the spoon out like this, and he just runs into it face first.
but that was Peggy's turn, right?
No, that was the goblin's
No.
turn. He moved. It was an opportunity.
He moved. Where was he at though? Gunther had already went. He was the last in line.
That was the last person of the round, I think.
Okay, so then we do. That's what I thought. Dealing cards. Is it jokers were dealt? Reshuffling. Thank you. Sid Galewin with a jack.
All right, so my normal pace is a 6, so it would be a 4 in here. So I can only move 3 unless I try to run. Don't. Well, actually, go ahead and move me. See what I can see. Excuse me, Donnie. Pardon me.
So it'll be
Squeeze,
4
squeeze.
to there. 4 to there. Squeezing past Donnie.
All right.
And I guess he gives way to you because he could definitely block you and say, stay back.
So another 3.
Yes, that'd be 11 minus 4 minus 5 because of Donnie is 6 total, and that's right.
Oops.
Ronnie has no problem letting everybody else go first.
It's what leaders do,
Oops,
isn't
not
it?
a trap.
That's the best lead from the rear.
Lead from the rear. That's right.
He's checking on the light at the camera. Don't go up there.
All right,
He's gonna
so
save us.
It's like Brad takes polyjuice potion every once in a while. He wants to do a cat. Swimming with the fish. Yeah, that's towards us.
I kind of want to make a druid in a game now and turn into a cat and just push stuff off tables, like any rest time.
I wanted to see you do that in Starfinder.
They have laser pointers there too, so that would be great for cats.
lovely.
All right. How far can she go? She's gonna go as far as she can. If you could do that, please.
Okay, as far as she can, she's got a pace of 6, which brings her. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't do it.
She
That's
can
as
run
far as
too.
she could run. So
And then
you
add
have to
one.
roll a d6.
I did.
Okay.
She rolled a 2.
She rolled a 2, so that'll put her that'll give her just enough room to get on the other side here.
All right, she's waving her cutlass around dramatically.
You guys kind of hopscotching through here. Okay.
Yep. Does the door open in or does the door open out?
Looks like it opens inward. Like you'd have to pull it open.
I pull it open and I will rush through.
Okay. Can you click the door and open it?
All right.
Move 1, 2. Not close enough. I have to be close. Nope, I can't open it. There you go. There you go. Thank you.
Just give me just a moment here. As soon as you, oh no, hang on. All right. An arrow comes whizzing past you.
Left.
Good thing they don't know how to use the pointy end.
They don't know how to account for the fact he's so much taller than them. He just goes right between his legs because they aim low.
Followed by a I don't need to do that. I need to do this. How come he doesn't have? Does he not have? Yeah, he does. I don't know why it's not Well, that isn't working. 15. There we go. Well, shit. It's not. It didn't roll up.
If it's like an older
hell?
NPC, it could be because they changed how they set up the arcane powers. That'd be my.
Yeah, they're no. I tried to use Suede characters where possible. So, but it should be. Why is it not? You know what? It's not connected to his. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I have no idea. So you know what he
Can
does?
you go to attack info or like right click on the ability, go to attack info?
Yep. Arcane 3d6 damage. Fumble 1, 12, 24, 48.
But nothing there you can change.
Well, no, it's just not picking up the fact that he's got spell casting.
Well, you could just roll a straight spellcasting.
Exactly. Which fails. So, Huff, you see a couple of goblins
A
in
bit
here.
of energy. Yeah, one that has some energy fizzling in their hand for a second, and then it just fades out.
Yeah, then just kind of you see this green fizzle, and then you hear "Son of a bitch." So now proceed.
Oh, okay. So
So you move forward a step, free action, open the door,
yes.
pull the door open.
Okay. So so somebody in there takes a shot at me with a bow, and I see this other guy have energy build up on his hand and then just dissipates. And
Yeah,
he
you
bursts
really
it.
didn't even see it, but you saw something back. You just saw this ball of green energy flare up back over here. You really don't see a dude at all, but you can see this guy, and he's got a bow.
All right. This guy. This guy has got a hand grenade, just like you did at the front door.
No.
Oh yeah, I had two. Or at the back door. That's right. I had one at the back door. Now this is probably over where the front door is, because this is the opposite side of the tower.
It looks like you could step through this doorway and stand up, definitely.
Well, I'm not going to do just that. I'm just going to pitch this grenade in there and close the door back behind me.
Okay. So
target, I guess, you need to target in there.
you need to. Where are you tossing it? You need to put a medium burst template down.
Right. And where do I grab that at?
Right.
How big is
Right
that?
click, pointers.
Right click, go to
Right,
pointers, and get MBT. Yeah, draw medium burst template, and then click wherever you want.
Pointers, you said?
Yeah, right click and go to pointers.
On the map.
Medium burst. Got it.
Then click and drag like you're trying to draw it, but it only goes one size.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting it.
All right, so if you right click on the map and then you go.
Yeah, I get that pointers, and then I get the draw medium burst.
Then
So
click.
when I click on that middle,
Click on it, and
Do
then
what?
click on the
Click
map
and
and
drag.
pull. Click and drag. Yeah. Click and pull. Click pull.
Yeah,
okay.
like you're drawing the circle pointer
There you go.
There you go.
or a pointer.
Okay, now put the middle of it. Grab the middle of that. Should be a...
Well, in my vision, there's nothing right there and there, so I'm just gonna
Lay down.
roll it that direction.
It's got to be a spot you can see. And all you can
All
see
right.
right now is right through here.
Well, that's fine. I'll put it.
You can do some math and try a ricochet. Because that can't go horribly, horribly wrong
Like
at all.
anywhere in here, you know, you could...
I hope you're good at pool, Huff.
That's it. That's what I can get. I would like to try to bank it off that wall right there.
Just roll it down through. Well, give me an athletics roll.
Ow!
Don't touch the belly. Okay, so you
No.
roll it right down through there.
She stabbed me with her claw. Stabbed my leg with her claw when she was adjusting.
And I mean hard.
All right. So roll your attack with the hand grenade.
Roll it.
Yep.
Ooh, hey, like that. So when I roll it, then there's, I think
They can, like, do an agility -2, I think it was. I know when you remembered.
Yeah, they all make an agility -2 immediately. Like it doesn't take an action on their part or anything. If they succeed, they just move to the outermost line of the template, closest to them.
What if they can't move to the outermost template?
Do I?
If there's nowhere for them to go, then I'm not sure I'd let them.
I think
roll.
it says they can avoid if possible or something like that.
Yeah. All I see, it says maybe invade in my thing, in my combat factory or in my combat tab.
Right. Right. So there's no roll to hit on it. It's just damage, right?
It's got an attack. It has an attack roll dice.
Okay.
But you don't really roll it at
That's for
anything.
aiming.
Yeah, he rolls an athletics first throwing. There's a deviation thing if he fails to get it where he wants, and then everybody within the template for a grenade makes an evasion.
Okay.
Kind of sounds
So,
like Starfinder.
It is. It is. So we're gonna have to go to this guy.
It's harder than Starfinder, though.
And he makes an agility.
A little bit harder,
It
yes.
fails.
You have to roll like a
And
5
he
or
makes
something,
an
and
agility
like
roll and fails.
it's hard to get like below a +3 to start.
Let me do it this
Mike
way.
could do it though.
That was 83 and 63. 83 and 13. Okay.
If an attack can be evaded and the character's aware of it, makes an agility roll at -2.
So should they make a notice roll?
And then the
Well,
next
I mean, two
guy
of them already
70
attacked, so two of them.
We just set off another explosion like 20
True,
feet
true.
away.
-2 fails.
And I mean, they just start shooting at you.
Yeah. That's what I said. That somebody did try to cast a spell. Or, I don't know if he's cast a spell. I just know that he tried to superhero blast me or supervillain blast me. So that's what I'm looking at this like.
He was
I'm
at
not
least
looking at this
staring
like
at you.
fantasy. I'm looking at this like Marvel Comics. Marvel's like, or Help's like, holy shit, it's finally happened.
Okay, so 76.
And
Comic
Sid,
books
like,
have come to life.
Sid will finally
Goes,
get to
"Oh
be
my
Scooter
God!"
Man.
I will not call myself Spooder Man.
And runs down there and gets out of it. And it's
But he got away.
36. 36. Okay, you can roll your damage. Roll that beautiful damage footage.
Wow.
Pathetic.
Benny that.
Okay, hang on a
Jeez.
second. Hang on.
Kill it with fire!
Moth?
Or Duke.
No, he would just skip to the part where he sets things on fire.
Okay. Benny that
No,
damage
he's
again.
saying that is he's like setting things on fire.
That Benny that damage, huh?
I mean, it's kind of like dropping napalm to kill a mosquito.
Hey, hold that thought just a second. I'm AFK. Talk amongst yourselves.
He wants an attorney, man. I need to bench.
Also, is it just me, or does it seem like Carl makes a lot of characters who like to burn things?
Yeah. And I've only played with him once.
In the other one, he's also made a
But I hear you guys talk about him all the time.
pyromaniacal goblin. They were they were in court after setting fire, and when being asked about it, he was actually like lighting the table on fire. While
Yeah,
judge
by
was
the
asking.
authorities and the guards and stuff. He's over there setting shit on fire. He tries to set one of the guards on fire. I think he succeeded, didn't he?
I think he might have set their shirt sleeve on fire or something. Yeah.
And then
This is total shock and awe. Throw this, and then I follow the grenade in and wipe up whatever's left.
well, the thing is, even though he was still lighting stuff on fire, my character, a rogue and a hell of a bluffer, apparently, managed to get us at least mostly out of trouble. We at least made an agreement. We do this and we're good. I think it was what was the task?
Take care of the bad guy.
Yeah, that's what it was. And we already didn't like him anyway, so it's a win-win.
He doesn't like you because you stole his stuff at some point.
Hey, I was perfectly willing to give it back if it meant, not killing me. But no, they just had to.
It's hard to get good henchmen
insist.
these days.
Yeah, just ask Trump.
And then you set him on fire. And then had Minotaur steak because you
Okay.
set them on fire.
All right, Rondon. Now roll your damage.
8. Okay, cool.
I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
Well, that was only to Goblin 83. What does that say? Okay. Get rid of that. So Goblin 83. We'll apply this. And he goes bye-bye. Apply your damage again. Let's see which one it applies to.
Roll it again?
You have
Yeah.
yourself targeted also, Huff.
Yes, he does have himself targeted on purpose. I did that.
Oh.
A bit of blowback.
Well, it's a little fucking wooden door. It's a wooden door. So I specifically said it's a wooden door before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So he's about to take some piercing damage.
Wound, shaken. Huff is shaken. But you know what? He.
You crazy bastard.
But I was significantly outside the blast radius.
Next to the exploding wooden door.
The door was outside the blast radius also.
Small room.
I thought it was a small world.
Oh, you're right. The door was outside the blast radius. It is a small world. I didn't even think about that. So we will know. How many goblins is that?
That's 2.
Just a sec.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that you probably hear
Well, no, that
shrapnel hitting the other side of the wooden door.
time that applied to the other 3 and the
Yeah.
shaman. Well,
It
how
did.
come the
I
Highland
have
damage
no
of
idea.
16 didn't?
I had no idea why it applied to only 1 the first time, but it doesn't matter because you fucking killed them all, except for
Oh.
yeah.
Fantasy Grounds might do it like different damage for each one.
And then you can right click on your medium burst template and remove that from the map, please.
Yeah, right click, pointers,
Yeah, I got it.
remove all or this pointer. Good job, Rondon. Here's a cookie.
Do I have any
Fucking smart asses.
cookies? I bet you're cookies, son. All right, I'm gonna move on in here if I can, or am I done with my what I can do?
Piggy, did you hear the explosions?
I'd say that's you ran up, you opened the door, you pulled a grenade out, pulled the pin through it in there, closed the door. I'd say that's about it. Right now the door is closed, so boom, door is
Well,
closed.
I didn't run up. I was holding the door shut.
Right.
So then I just opened it and rolled it. I opened the door and got shot at. So I rolled a grenade in and closed the door again.
Right. Yeah. So you kind of ran forward, took a step backwards, arrow.
But I didn't run forward. I was holding the door shut
Right.
at the end of my last action.
Exactly. And that's the end of your turn.
Gotcha.
All right.
So.
Gunther.
I'm going to put my flashlight away fully. If you could take that light effect off me, please.
Okay.
Oh, wait, why is there a medium burst template on me?
What?
I have no idea.
It's not me.
You know what? I might have been looking at how to do it to tell Rondon.
It's your colors. It is your colors,
I
man.
I did do the part where I clicked it, so when I clicked myself to move, it's like...
Yeah. So,
Genius, Brad.
So it's your
Bloody
turn.
genius.
Bloody genius, Brad.
I'm gonna walk on the other side of everybody.
Okay, so 2, 4. Did you give me a run die?
I have 8 movement.
8. Oh, okay, you get there, and you can actually move 1 more pace if you wanted to.
Yeah, that strategy on that side, don't you?
And I'm not entirely sure what's upcoming because I walked past the lights, but I'm gonna hold my gun pointed southward.
Okay.
And like against the wall, all dramatically.
Okay.
I'll point at my eyes and I'll point at Peggy and a bunch of pointing.
I don't understand what you mean, Fish.
Oh yeah, we go in there and shoots them if we finds them.
Donnie Boom.
Sounds like a plan.
Donnie comes crawling forward.
And that's it.
Let's see. Peggy's pace is. Could she technically get there? Or is that going through a wall? I can't really tell.
Did he pass to Peggy already? See, Donnie just moves right. Is it what now?
I don't know if Peggy can get to there or
I can't see.
go
Yeah,
through a wall.
she can. Let's see. What's her pace?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except you only have -2 penalties, so you could get between these two, or you could give me a run die. Okay, a total of 8. That's 4. 2, 4. You can get right there. Narrow little hallways. Who the fuck designed this map? Man.
I
People were a
blame
lot
that.
shorter in the 80s.
I blame this old guy named Marbanya. I mean, his brother Fred Banya.
Fred. Bastard.
Damn it, Fred.
Tickled his chin
is
and
this
give him a pinch, and the bastard tried to bite me.
Does that look like a door just ahead of me?
It does. It's
But
got a
I'm not
handle
close
on
enough
it.
to do anything.
Got a handle on it. Yep, you're not close enough to do anything.
Fish, there's a door. There's a door. See the door?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Well, all of them.
For some reason, I just had in my head an unleashed action-adventure movie from the 80s with Margot Kidder and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Fish, the door, is it? Yeah, I see the door. Open it.
I didn't even know I was doing a bit.
Apparently, we're just that awesome and don't know it. Or that geeky and don't know it.
Huff, you hear a door slam in front of you. Uh,
And this isn't a splitting the party. This is dividing and conquering.
I'm gonna take these guys off hold. Nah. Let's see. Moving.
I don't know about no. Given our experience, we really have not learned our lesson in splitting the party thing.
Well, this is a tower. There's only so many places we can go on the
This is
same
true.
fucking floor.
Guess at least it's not the Underdark or like a whole ass water deep.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you
splitting
split
the
up
party.
across the whole of Waterdeep?
A couple times.
It wasn't too bad though. Once was by accident, actually. The fuck was that? I guess it was a goblin noise.
I am manipulating. Okay. Sid.
Oops. I was trying to get up right behind. So that's 2, I think.
Yeah, you run up behind him about the time he grabs this door and pulls it closed, and you hear on the other side, boom.
Boom. Again. Again with the grenade, Huff. Is there any way that I can get by him and open it? Or am I kind of like stuck here behind
Kind
him?
of like stuck for the moment. I'll give you that since you only moved like one step. I'd let you go on hold if you wanted. Yeah, that makes sense. Donnie, same for you.
I will also go home.
All right, lovely Lil. Let's see where our lovely little Lil is. There she is.
Can she get down to the door?
What's her pace? 6. So it'd be
6.
-2. She could run, be -4. Give me a run roll. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Your minimum would be a 5. So she can go 4, 5, and get to the door.
Can she
It
open it?
opens.
At the
It
end of her...
pulls towards you. She can.
All right.
That'll be
she's
about
gonna
it.
open All right. Well, she's gonna open it, and that'll be about it.
Okay.
And I don't see. Oh, there we go. I didn't see a little thing on the map to click.
Let's see. I can actually do this. Give me just a moment. As you do that, as she ends her turn, is she done?
Does she see anything?
Yes, she does. She's staring eye to eye with these yellowish eyes staring back.
Well, she's at least gonna call out to everyone, and I think that'll
Roomy,
probably end up being her
roomy
turn.
eyes. And that one misses.
She knocks it aside with her cutlass.
And
Ha ha!
this at minus because shooting if up short, we still would have hit.
Oh no!
And suddenly you're French.
And it shakes her up. Lil is shaking.
She's all shook up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And this guy. Just about enough to do that. And they are now no longer there. Turn. Lovely Lil is shaking, not stirred. And it's his turn. What the hell? Did I just...
I think you ended the turn.
I did, but I see what happened. No, I hit the wrong button. What the fuck?
Did you break it again? Oh, we were on hold. What the hell happened?
I think you hit the end turn instead of
yeah.
instead of like next person, you hit like next turn.
Should have been here. Very good. Now it's
But
where it
I
needs
didn't
to be.
redraw, or I don't know if anybody actually redrew.
There. All right, fish.
All right, is there anyone? All right, people are clearly attacked though, but there's no one like right here. That's clear.
You can see something jabbing a spear through the door beyond, kind of, but it's
Hello,
crowded,
Herbie.
man. It's crowded. I mean, think about it. 3 foot wide, 5 foot tall. You know, you get stuff in the mail in boxes that small, and you're crawling through this, so you can barely, but you can hear them and shit. What is going on here, kitty?
The screen's being attacked by the cat.
Is that the kitty?
You did
Yep,
that
that's
right as you looked away.
Is that the
He
kitty?
gives up, and then you moved everything.
Really?
Your timing is really bad with that.
Damn it. All right, you're back here. So yeah, but getting through to there, you're like, there's something going on, but you don't know what it is. And you hear Lovely Logo. Ah!
I'm gonna go and hold because I can't really get anywhere to do anything.
All right, you go on hold, Huff.
Right. Going into the room.
Open
Don't
up
forget
the
to
door.
open the door.
Well, yeah, I'm going to open the door.
Okay.
Free action, open the door, go in.
Okay.
What do you see, Huff?
I see a lot of blood.
A lot of blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Scorch
dead
marks.
goblins. 5 dead goblins. There's a door here that you can see so far. You can't see the other end of the room yet.
Door there. I'm going to move into here. Actually, no, I'm going to move to right there.
See another door here. and some holes in the wall.
Yeah,
Maybe.
what's that to the right?
Maybe some
Yeah,
holes
that.
in the wall. Those. You don't know. You hear noise from the other side of them. It looks like holes in the wall.
Oof.
Yeah. Do you have academics or anything like that?
Does
let's
anyone
see.
else think they plan for us to come in the back door as an ambush?
You are a gamer. You are a gamer. Just give me a common knowledge roll. Let's see if you can pick up what that is on the fly as you run into this room. Absolutely. They look like murder holes, like arrow.
Like on the other side of them, there's like a hallway or something.
Yeah. Like.
Oh, you're talking about like the slits that they would fire arrows and
Yeah,
smoke spears
yeah.
through.
Like under the tower gate.
You could throw
Right.
grenades into.
I took a grenade
Like
for
the
ya.
first room would be a gate room, gatehouse, foyer,
Right.
courtyard, something like that.
Right. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. All right. Well, in that case, I'll use the rest of my movement, which would give me to here. Can I see through there? What's out there?
You shine
I
through
see a
with your flash.
C5.
Yep, you see a C5. That's right. But right now you see nothing else.
Okay.
It could be an S5 and it's written in Cyrillic.
Could be.
Yeah, it seems
All
like
right. Well, I will. I'll end my turn right here. Then make sure the group that I have still following the group a little bit.
It's the Russians again. Freaking
All right,
Cyrillic alphabet.
interrupting.
To be fair, we have just fought
Okay.
the Russians.
You're interrupting. Let me roll back
Okay,
up
right
here
after
to
Huff.
Sid. All right, Sid.
And let's see, I moved 2 spaces. I think that was what, a total of 4 movement because of difficult terrain.
Well, it's just 2 off, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take 2. Yeah, because remember, in difficult terrain is only 2 off
Right.
your pace in Savage Worlds. So. Damn.
I'm basically just coming inside the door. I should be able to
Right.
get
So
out
that
there.
would be. I'll say that's 3 to there. Step there's 4. It
Well, it
ends up
said
working.
4, but it was just like half a square.
Yeah, there you go. You're in the
But-
room. You got a couple more steps you could take. I'll give you one more step. How's that? And then you could roll a run die if you wanted.
Why is there 2 doors and they seem to be split? Oh, you said they were murder holes. Right.
Murder holes,
what is
murder
this?
holes,
Oh, there's
Door.
a door directly to the north of me.
door. Yep.
Oh, okay, and there's also one in the other corner. All right, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Did you want to interrupt, Wicked? Go ahead and do your turn.
Some movement
I
out
just
of it.
went ahead and passed it since he was next.
Very good. It works. So that's 3, 4, 5 to there.
Go in, boys. The water's fine.
Come open this
You
door,
said I
Johnny.
subtract 2 from that too.
Well, actually,
Alright,
you
good
can
point.
move. What's your pace? 6 or 5?
5.
5. Okay, so that's 5.
so
Yeah.
3.
5 to there. You can roll a pace, and it's 2 off of that. So actually, it's 4 off of 9 total. What it is. So 5. So you can move 1, 2 more. I'll give you just outside the door. You stand up where you're not all cramped, unless you wanted to stay in the hallway.
No.
Okay. You move out of that little cramped hall. Lovely Lil remains shaken.
Well, it's not her turn because we interrupted, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
It was right after
Good.
Huff
It was right
moved,
after Huff,
so it would be Peggy's turn.
or whoever's invisible. Between
Right.
8 and 5.
Peggy.
It appears to be Peggy's turn.
I'll go with that.
Her girlfriend is leaking blood.
Oh no!
From stabbing.
She says it's a flesh wound.
Stabbing-based
It's a
wound.
flesh wound, but it hurts like a bitch.
It's just a flesh wound.
Well,
Oh, no,
unfortunately,
flesh
I left my band-aids in my other purse.
That's
Do you
flesh
have
fight
any
on
of
it.
those extra pain pills in your purse?
Those I probably have. Well, see me after combat.
Oh, that's Peggy, right?
Yes. She's gonna squeeze by a little, so that's what,
She's gotta
3.
get her Barney bag out.
So you can't squeeze by Lil. Because you can see right in front of her, you can't occupy the space of a.
Is whatever's in front of her invisible because it looks empty to me?
Yeah, it looks like an empty space to us.
Really? Let's see.
Yeah.
How come it's not giving me their names, their numbers when I mouse over?
Are they just tokens?
Well, I should just be able to do this.
Or are they like half
Nope.
there, like you were
There's-
setting up an encounter?
No, I think it was just hidden on the combat tracker because I see one now.
Yeah, I see 2 actually.
There you go.
All right, well that changes things a little bit. I'm just gonna say that she does an intimidation and cusses at them. Hey, it's a success.
Wow, it's a it
Well,
is
no,
a
'cause
success. We'll see
roll.
if
Well,
yeah,
it's a 4,
it's
but-
opposed. We'll see when it comes their turn. How come I can't
No,
select?
I think it's immediately
Yeah,
done.
whoever she intimidates should roll.
Well, I can't tell who the hell.
It's just the first. I'm just intimidating. the
Goblin
first
80.
one.
69.
Goblin 80.
69.
69. 69 is the first one that I see.
Okay, 69 and intimidation versus
That's
spirit.
such a good number.
Correct.
Oh, too bad.
Oh well, it was a good try at least.
This one. You just tested one of them. You tested one of them at
Right.
a time. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. I think it
Peggy, if
takes
you
an
could
edge to
shoot
do
him
more
or
than
move
one.
maybe, so I could shoot them.
I'm gonna have to look into
I
quick
can't-
tests and see if they ever fixed that. Got it working.
It seems like it was working yesterday.
Fast test was.
Yeah,
Cool.
because
Whose
there was a
turn it
grapple and then the bad guy crit failed. That was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't exactly go anywhere. Peggy says, "Can't move forward, can't move backwards.
We could squeeze past fish.
Stuck here in the middle with you."
Stuck in the middle with you.
Jokers to the left, jokers to the right. Oh, it's another adjective, isn't it?
Clowns.
I don't think it was clowns.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I
Is that
am.
what it was?
Yep.
I couldn't.
Returns clowns left and jokers for us.
Yeah, I think you're
when
right.
I was a kid, I thought it was, well, I don't want no candy tonight. And I was like, why doesn't that guy want any candy? I never understood.
That's a great misheard lyric right there.
You know what? We're going to take a break with that misheard lyric. And we will be back in about 10 minutes. Does that sound good, everybody? Does that sound good?
Can we have candy?
You can have all the candy you want if you've got it. Smoke them
do.
if you got them. All right. So I'll cue up some
That was
music.
my OBS celebration.
We will. What do we want to listen to? What do we? This is already queued up. So this works. Oh yeah. Here we go. We'll be right back. And we're coming back slowly but surely. Everybody will start gathering around here. Or maybe they won't. Or maybe they won't. I didn't call you Shirley. No, it was Benedict. I called him Shirley. Uh, I know a guy named Cheryl. Serious. All right, I can close that. Carol Jordan. Carol Jordan. Old Coach Jordan. Yep. He's the guy that taught me sex education in health class. Carol, yeah. Yeah. Uh, School board. Yeah. Actually, this guy, they're going to go off hold. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. This will be Donnie when Donnie makes it back. I'm not sure. Oh, Donnie's here. They're probably all eating right now, and being good hosts, they're not going to eat in your face. So what? All right, what'd you say? Oh, I didn't notice it. All right, Wicked. Oh, he went on hold. Gotcha. You're on hold. Sid. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're like you're jiggling it. Locked. Okay. You go open. You go open that door. It's dark out there. So you can see, yeah, you can see Sid. He's peeking through the. Hey, man, check this out. It's pretty cool. There's a big door right in front of you, and there's another door right over here, and there's another big door right over down here. Well, you really can't. I don't know that you can see any of that, Veno. You can barely see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You don't see anybody. Lovely Lil remains shaken. So she's still shook up. Uh, uh, she can move, but she can't get that far. So two, I mean 2-4, and then it's a 2-point penalty. So the fuck was that? You snorting lines, Vino? Slurping noodles. Oh, that what they go. Yeah, she shook up. Uh, yeah, I will give Goblin 69 a spear shot at her. So I'm gonna run over here and grab a spear. And he misses. And she kind of crawls back here. She's like, I'm fucking hurt. Falls against the wall. She's in pain. Peggy moves up here. She says, I think I pulled a groin. I think I pulled my groin muscles, what Lovely Lil says. And you all pause for a moment. Okay. Peggy. You squeezed around there a little bit. Takes a spoon to the goblin. He thought it was funny. Hit me again with your spoon. Oh. Oh no. Not my goblin. I gotta find. And he hits the ground and leaves a bloody puddle. And Peggy could actually step out into the room if she wanted to, if she so wished. Yeah, let me move him back so that you guys are actually put him on a square. Okay. Okay. Peggy, you finished there? All right. Yeah, I will move it back to Gunther, who, well, yeah, okay, you were on hold. I don't need to give you a card. That's fine. You stayed on hold, so this will be your turn for the round. You can squeeze past her, yeah. That'll be 2, 3 to there. Not really. This is the wall right here. Well, it's got snap to grid on, but yeah. You can try shooting between her legs for a -2. Don't crit fail. Peggy may really end up being pegged. Okay. That does him in. Yes, indeed. Goblin 30. Why in the hell is he all of a sudden? Hang on, I got something funky going on here. There we go. Can you what? No, because that would take too much of your room, and you would have had a -2 on that attack earlier had you done that. Well, it was you were there, so 1, 2, 3 to there, and in here you got -2, so that would be 4, 5. You could step one more out, but you don't get enough to get around. Oh, you do? I always forget that. Yeah, then you can get right there. Yeah, yeah, you come sliding out between her legs. You see something moving through these holes in the wall. There's some light. You see some light flickering back and forth, like over here in a couple of holes in the wall. There's a door. Oh yeah, there's a door open right there. That's why there's a door open. Give me a second here. That should have been. That comes. Why? I don't know. Anyway, Yeah, there you go. There's some murder holes open. Okay, and then whose turn was it when you interrupted? Is the end of Peggy's turn? Okay, so that would be this guy. Unless it's an enemy's. It takes an opposing athletics roll. Yeah. All right. No. Yep. If you can see it, line of sight's accurate. What the hell is that? Get shopping. Somebody watching Home Shopping Network? Really? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that door's been open. Door there. Door there. Yeah, you can see him from there. Yep. You don't see her. You can see this goblin kind of. He's got his bow pulled up. If you try to range shot him from there, it's going to be a minus. You're going through 2 doors. If you moved in, I'd give you -2. Yep. Huh? Yeah, yeah. It's as a matter of fact, let me read this. I think it is. It is. It's a closed portcullis, and so is that. And you can see the front door beyond it and the front door beyond this. As you guys walk in, and the portcullis comes down around you. Yeah, what difference does it make? I mean, yeah, on both sides, but you can still move east-west. Right. The idea was, yeah, had you come through that whole door, yeah, right. But you guys are like backdoor men, so yeah. So it would be more like that. Yeah, yeah. You don't really see him in there, because nobody went through that door, so no, that door wouldn't be open. But you can definitely tell there's people that you can hear movement around in there and goblin voices yelling and yeah. Uh, that looks now, yeah. So if you do that, you'll have a -2 to hit him because that's cutting it short. You'll be trying to wing him. You'll be trying to wing that bow. Yeah, just put -2 down there in the modifier and then roll to hit. Then click 2 action. Yeah, click the 1 action button, make it 2 actions. No, you'll have to add the -2 again on the second action as well. Now, do you have? So right now you're going to be at a -4. -2 to hit, and then -2 because you're taking 2 actions. But don't you have some kind of something that negates? Yeah, okay, so just click that back to one action down there on the bottom. If you're taking 2 shots, 2-gun kid, you just get the offhand penalty, which will still be a -4 on the second shot. -2 on the first, -4 on the second. Right. Right. And -2 from offhand. -2 for the first shot. Put -2 in modifier. Yep. Bang. That's a hit. You missed yourself, which is good. Yeah. Let's look at your targets here. No, control click. Yeah, control click yourself and you target yourself. Yes. Right. Yep. Right. All right. So, you did hit. He did. Yeah. Yeah. But your short range is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So. What? And I take it you're not going to shoot the second shot. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. No, it's the grid was not. The grid is not square on this map. And it was. I just couldn't get it to line up. And I said, I'm not fighting with this anymore. I made the grid invisible. And yeah, you're fine. I'm not. I'm not a that much of a stickler on this. Okay. All right. You're standing in front of the doorway. Anything else? Okay. All right. So before they go, this door opens. And he comes off hold. He comes off hold and pops a shot and bam! Okay, what the hell? Arrow in the side. Oh, bang! Okay, so better who? Better who? When your hero has been hit by an attack and there is another character within 10 yards, the other character suffers the attack instead. This may be played on friend or foe. Goblin 19 attack. There's nothing there on that side of you, so it's going to be between 1, 2. Well, here I don't think you get to pick which one it is. This one right here. And so, yeah. Right. Well, you could play it for yourself or for a foe, right? Get it? So you want it to be applied to Goblin 35. This one, right? Is that the one you point? That's the one you pointed at, right? Well, that's the one I was going to pick. There we go. All right. So where is the damage? Is here. All right. so, so the one screams, he dies, and the one that shot him starts laughing. I guess he thought it's funny. Okay, so he's off hold. That happened. Now these guys. Wait a second. Where is? Well, he gets all squared up on Sid, and all of a sudden, his buddy comes running up behind. He bumps into him. He kind of slides forward and he spins around as he does, and his hand comes off the string and just shoots his buddy right in the guts. And his buddy goes, ah! And the guy goes, so yeah, that's what that looked like. Okay. So now let me find my place on the combat tracker. Okay. Anyone is here? I think he's got a shot right through that doorway. He does. Oh. I don't know. Maybe you should have saved that card for later. There you go. There you go. So eat them cards up, boys. Eat them cards up. And yeah, the one drops dead, so now this one's got a clear shot to him, and he's like, and he takes a shot just as Sid turns around and ducks and looks at what happened behind him, and it pow right over your head. This arrow hits the fucking wall, sparks fly and shit. And okay. There we go. I don't know. It looks like he's got enough. I'm gonna give him -2. And he lets loose with a bow. Miss. And this one is gonna just run right on out here. And he runs out here, and he's got 2. Oh, look, there's 2 of them. Who's it gonna be? Peggy's the odd one. Not this time. Which means you get this. Oh, you step aside, kind of do the Steven Seagal, but Steven Seagal that doesn't suck move, and kind of that Aikido or whatever, steps aside. Yeah. But isn't, yeah, he's not a total douchebag. Donnie was still on hold. You want to do anything, Donnie? And this guy was on hold. So, Donnie, did you want to come off hold? You staying on hold? Oh, you moved up. I'm sorry, I didn't have your token. All right. Okay, so these two are, he's off hold. This one. Damn it, I hit the wrong. He goes to there. And it's going to take his action to throw that aside. What? Oh, Harvey did that? Harvey. Look, Harvey. What's going on, Harvey? Uh, all right. He moves forward, unlocks that, throws that open, rushes through, but he didn't take two actions. But he is off hold. This guy comes off hold. Moves to here. And he steps forward. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And this big fucker right here takes a massive club, and a massive shit towards Donnie, and hits. And he takes a wound. That was pretty lucky, actually. Would you like to try to Benny that? Soak. Would you like to soak that wound? Yes, he is. Really? Oh no. There you go. Benny hit. Okay. We'll apply that. So the ogre hits the wall right above your head. You turn around, you're like, ooh, and you duck just as this big fuck. It looks like somebody ripped up a cedar tree and the roots are hanging off the end of it. Bam! And Sid, the wall behind you shakes and dirt crumbles down and falls on you, and you hear this on the other side. And something like that. Okay, and we come to. All right, Lieutenant Commander Huffnut. All right, Huff. Yep. Sid is blocking the murder holes, and Donnie, you can see the back of him around here, his ass sticking out from behind the door, and then you can barely make out. Looks like another goblin over here, or VC or whatever Huff thinks these things are. Green Charlie. We'll just name him Green Charlie. What do you what are you doing there, Huff? You come through the door. You're going to there. There's portcullis is down now. Yeah, portcullis is down. No, it's I just yeah, you can see through it, but you can't. It's down. Okay. Matter of fact, you probably wouldn't have went towards it. I'll move you back there. Yeah. All right. Right. Three. Now you look around the corner and you see a big fucker in here. He's about 8 foot tall, and you're not sure what you're looking at. Horn sticking out of his head. Yeah. And then you see this guy, and Donnie looks like he. It smells like he. Is that pee pee at his feet down there? It smells like poop. So you. There is a portcullis there with these big like 4-inch pipes through it, so I'd say a -2 to hit him, and he is around the door too. Yeah, there and there. I don't know. So no, I don't think he did. No, he did not. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, 3 to there. Punch him with your fist, huh? Yeah, that's a hit. Steel fist -4. What do you have a -4? Oh, let's see. What do you got on you? Command, shaken, stun recovery, light 2, torch, effect. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, so it would be. There you go. All right, it is. You don't have to do that. It'll do it. It's a hit with a raise. Oh. All right, go ahead. Damage. You got a hit with a raise. Yeah, it should. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. Since these are mooks and they can only take 1 wound, what exactly does that look like? You put your Desert Eagle, you holster it, and then you just pow, punch him right in the head, and his face just fucking caves in. All right. Anything else? Big guy's right there beside you. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. He's behind the table. I'm gonna give him nothing there. Okay. So he's got to run up to this door since his buddy's got that one over here. And he'll take a shot at Sid. Hitting. Oh, but it doesn't. It just kind of goes through your. It rips a hole in your flak jacket or whatever the hell it was you were wearing. All right, this. So that's as far as he can get. I think he will take a shot at Fish. Oh. Oh, 2 wounds, Fish. You soak one of them. Okay, you'll take it. All right. Ah! How was that? Ah! Okay. And then this guy, who he was attacking you too, wasn't he? Yeah, because he's got you targeted. So he's gonna miss you though with that. Lovely Lil, does she? No, she remains shaken. She ain't worth a shit. Sid Galewind. Yeah. Okay. You can, but it's kind of like you're gonna. Yeah, sure, you absolutely can. You got to be able to shoot through a murder hole, right? That hit. Oh no. Oh no. What a bunch of bullshit that is. And you know what? Uh, no, because he's not a wild card. I mean, your first encounter in this, albeit you've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4 encounters in uh, this battle. Okay, Donnie, you see this fucking shotgun barrel come through the murder hole right beside you. Boom! And just fucking sprays that ogre all over the place. It just pretty much blows his head plumb off, man. Uh, Gunther is no longer shaken, but you do have an arrow sticking out of you. It's not a good day to be Gunther, but you've had worse than this, and having your fingernails pulled off during, interrogation. The incident. That was before the incident. Yes. What is this? What is this arrow? Arrow. The hit with a raise. Who's the blue arrow? Who is this? Thank you. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that does that. It kind of laughs, but it's kind of like because it's got a knife driven up through its tongue into its palate. Gunther. Like here? Okay. And it's Peggy's turn. And she's, of course, going to close in and try to get some gang up bonus. That sweet, sweet gang up bonus. Oh, she's deadly with a spoon. And she got it. I need to know, though, how she's killing people with this spoon. All right. You can see through this door that you can still hear a commotion going on over there. Yes, Benno, that is a hat trick. Yeah, you score three. You score three goals in soccer or hockey, and it's called a hat trick, and that's what typically happens. Uh, they throw octopus on the Detroit gets octopus because they had to win 8 straight to get the Stanley Cup, and they did. And it was a small seafood house up there that the guy brought an octopus in and uh, threw it out on the ice, and they ended up coming back and sweeping, and so everybody started buying these octopus, and then they'd throw them on the ice. It was great. It was great. A long time ago. Yeah, she notices a couple of them are laughing and shooting bows through through a doorway this way. And they've got their putting they're stringing another arrow into their bow. Goblin 19, that's this guy. What the? There we go. Uh, it's Sid. Miss. I think that must have been it. Top of the round, Goblin 81 goes. The Goblin 81 goes. This one can hit though. He goes, "Oh yeah, watch this shit. Go, 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 go. Goblin arrows, wound." Sid with 4 bennies left. And that soaks it. Fish. You step through and you too see a couple of goblins over here laughing, shooting arrows through the bars. Or a couple of infected leprosy. You gonna climb over that table? You're gonna jump and roll over the table. Give me that. Well, you can easily do that with your fleet-footed. He is. You jump and slide across the table. Except, let's see. Give me a luck roll. Unfortunately, you get a big splinter in your fucking ass, and you're like, "Oh shit!" and you're shaking. Uh, so, would you like to spend a Benny and unshake? I'm gonna get that last Benny off you, Brad. You might as well spend that motherfucker. Because these are like goblin eating tables. These are nasty. Ogres and goblins, and they're not like all polished up and everything. So you got splinter in the ass. You're like, ow, this is. Have you ever gotten like a big old piece of wood up under your flesh? Fucking hurts like, and you look down at it and you're like, oh my god, what have I done? Yeah, yeah. So that's what it looks like, but you can't see it, but you can feel it because it's in your ass. You got the splinter in your ass. Yep, yep. Yeah, pallets are great for that. All right, Gunther, you're shaking. Uh, yes, no. Gunther is. Huff, your turn. This door is now open, which was locked earlier. Huff runs through. You can see these two goblins firing bows through that door, and it looks like Fish is like kind of limping up behind him, but he's holding his ass like this. You can see drops of blood hitting the floor, so you don't know if he's been hurt real bad or not. Medic! It is. Lights. There are lights in this room. There were lights in these other three rooms down here too, but the goblins up here ran down here and warned everybody, and they put the lights out and then stood in ambush and wait for you. But you guys, they knew you were coming. Yeah. So yeah, you put your light up. Okay, that's gone. Shoo him. Shoo him right there. Shoo him. Unfortunately, that does not do it. Might as well use them bennies. Can't take them with you. Okay. Don't listen to Marb. Don't pay any attention to Marb. He just not very helpful. All right. Anything else, huh? I saw that. I saw you turn. I just quit. I quit looking. I wasn't going to be intimidated by your goonish looks. Yeah, I see. Refresh that window with your cameras in it, and you'll see. Uh, yeah, unless you set up the attack to be -2 all the time and just call it offhand. You can set up a second attack that's yeah, you can do that later. You just Yeah, there you go. That's the easiest thing to do. Just do it now and get it over with. On your Glock, yeah. Let me open this up and follow you. Combat. Right click on the Glock, and yeah, go to the plus minus. No, hang on a second. Number of attacks, close window. Yeah, hit the plus minus. Trait info. See that? At 4 o'clock. Yeah, opens a window. Yep. You know, put a -2 in the box. Yep. There you go. Then go ahead and close that. Well, it's me that had that open. And then you would hit. Now it says create sub attack. Okay, that's the wrong. All right, so we need to do this. Nope. There you go. Okay. There you go. Now set it up. So there. Now, Glock. No, well, a 4 would have missed. Yeah, 4 misses. Okay. Anything else, Huff? No, Peggy. This goblin's laughing. Let's see if he notices you or not, because they've really been into popping arrows through here. So he's going to give me this. So he fails, so you've got the drop on him. He doesn't realize that everybody behind him is dead. He thinks he's got a room full of allies behind him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That fucking spoon. Exactly. You can tell him how Peggy about just single-handedly cleaned out the fucking tower when he comes back. Lovely Lil remains shaken. She crawls forward. I'm bleeding out, but I'm not because I'm just shaking. Donnie, who has narrowly escaped having his head bashed in a couple times tonight now, moves up behind Sid. Yeah, you can get down behind this table right there if you want. That'll put I'd say -4 on you. Yeah. All right. You pop up over the table, kind of come rolling in here like, oh, that's a shooting +1. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a hit. Worked out for you. Whoa! Oh, yeah, the laser sight. Oh, and so Gunther, you're sneaking up behind this goblin, and all of a sudden you see this red dot kind of swing across. You're like, what the hell is that? Because you ain't never seen nothing like this before. It's American technology right there. I made this one at home. And awesome. Yeah. So I think, let me take a look at something here. That's it. Action cards clear all. In my ass, in my arse. Let's see. Let me turn on some lights here. I'm gonna unlock the tokens, but don't go crazy. Just stay in this room or on this level of the tower or whatever. So naturally, this. Well, yes, you do. Of this beautiful drawing of the spiral staircase in the middle of the room. Yeah, that's a spiral staircase. Yes. You see another like a table over here where food would be stored and shit. I don't know what the hell. I mean, this is on the other side of that thing that looked like that. There's no description of what those are. Um, it could be two fireplaces. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but you do see a spiral staircase. This is a dining area. Most of the first floor of Bone Tower contains a large dining hall where the various inhabitants eat. Dining area is also home of an ogre, who is also the leader of the goblins. Oh, I should have read what he was capable of doing. Didn't when that ogre attacked, didn't he have a bonus to hit or something? Yeah, the ogre. Yeah, ogres have the power of physical control. It gives the ogre a +2 to hit and damage in close combat. The ogre helps the goblins if they are attacked. So there you have it. So much for level 1 of the Bone Tower. It has been cleared. Um, Absolutely not. You guys just fucking gotta level up. What the hell? No, no. Uh, but floor level up. Okay, floor level up. You guys want to do that then? All right. So marching order, I guess. You're first up the stairs. Okay. There's no lights in the stairwell. You start going up, and it gets dark again. Okay, so Huff is the first up. So I'll do this. There's a little, I guess I did put a little bit of light in the stairwell out here. So look to your right. You should be going up on the second floor. To your right. Yeah, you guys wouldn't see him. You wouldn't see him. I took all your tokens off and I shouldn't have. So let me do this. Yeah, I know I did. I don't know what I was thinking of. So let me do this. I'm gonna remove this token, delete all tokens again. I'm gonna grab. Where's the party sheet? Marching order, and new. Okay, and then Huff goes up the stairs first. All right, Huff. You see a door on the north, south, east, and west. Who's behind you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Peggy comes up next. There were gunshots below, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. And uh, yes. Housewife with the. She took her wooden spoon, scooped out a chunk of brains. She went in through the eyeball. Frontal lobotomy. Scrambled eggs was all it took. Okay. So door north, south, east, west. You know what? This is a good place to. Matter of fact, I locked the door so you fuckers can't open them. It's a good place to leave it for the week because it's the top of the hour, almost top of the hour, and it gives us enough time to go out there and see about raiding Old Sphinster because I bet Old Sphinster's on. And yes, I call him Old Sphinster because he is. He's old. He's old like